Welcome to Reading the Tao, a video series where we explore the ancient wisdom of a Chinese text written more than 2,000 years ago. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. These famous lines from the first chapter of the Tao Te Ching set the tone for the entire text. The Tao, or the way, is ineffable and beyond words. Yet, the Tao Te Ching tries to convey its essence through paradoxical and poetic language, inviting us to contemplate its meaning and apply its teachings to our lives. According to tradition, the Tao Te Ching was written by a sage named Lao Tzu, who lived in ancient China around the 6th century BCE. Although his historical existence is debated, his influence on Chinese philosophy and culture is undeniable. The Tao Te Ching is considered one of the foundational texts of Taoism, a philosophical and spiritual tradition that emphasizes harmony with nature, simplicity, and humility. Throughout this series, take moments to pause and reflect on what Lao Tzu is saying. Revisit the text often, and you will gain deeper meaning.
Chapter 1. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The nameless is the beginning of heaven and earth. The named is the mother of 10,000 things. Ever desireless, one can see the mystery. Ever desiring, one can see the manifestations. These two spring from the same source, but differ in name. This appears as darkness. Darkness within darkness. The gate to all mystery.
Chapter 2. Under heaven, all can see beauty as beauty only because there is ugliness. All can know good as good, only because there is evil. Therefore, having and not having arise together. Difficult and easy complement each other. Long and short contrast with each other. High and low rest upon each other. Voice and sound harmonize each other. Front and back follow one another. Therefore the sage goes about doing nothing, teaching, no talking. The 10,000 things rise and fall without cease, creating, yet not possessing, working, yet not taking credit. Work is done, then forgotten. Therefore it lasts forever.
Chapter 3. Not exalting the gifted prevents quarreling. Not collecting treasure prevents stealing. Not seeing desirable things prevents confusion of the heart. The wise therefore rule by emptying hearts and stuffing bellies, by weakening ambitions and strengthening bones. If people lack knowledge and desire, then intellectuals will not try to interfere. If nothing is done, then all will be well.
Chapter 4. The Tao is an empty vessel. It is used, but never filled. O unfathomable source of 10,000 things, blunt the sharpness, untangle the knot, soften the glare, merge with dust. O hidden deep but ever present, I do not know from whence it comes. It is the forefather of the emperors.
Chapter 5. Heaven and earth are ruthless. They see the 10,000 things as dummies. The wise are ruthless. They see the people as dummies. The space between heaven and earth is like a bellows. The shape changes, but not the form. The more it moves, the more it yields. More words count less. Hold fast to the center.
Chapter 6. The valley spirit never dies. It is the woman, primal mother. Her gateway is the root of heaven and earth. It is like a veil barely seen. Use it, it will never fail.
Chapter 7. Heaven and earth last forever. Why do heaven and earth last forever? They are unborn, so ever living. The sage stays behind, thus he is ahead. He is detached, thus at one with all. Through selfless action, he attains fulfillment.
Chapter 8. The highest good is like water. Water gives life to the 10,000 things and does not strive. It flows in places men reject, and so is like the Tao. Indwelling, be close to the land. In meditation, go deep in the heart. In dealing with others, be gentle and kind. In speech, be true. In ruling, be just. In business, be competent. In action, watch the timing. No fight, no blame.
As we come to the close of verses 1 to 8 of the Tao, we are reminded of the timeless wisdom that lies within these words. The Tao teaches us that the way to true happiness and fulfillment is found in simplicity, humility, and harmony with the natural world. By letting go of our attachments and desires, we open ourselves up to a deeper understanding of the universe and our place in it. Let these verses be a guide on your journey towards inner peace and enlightenment. Remember that the path of the Tao is not an easy one, but it is one that leads to a life of purpose and meaning. So take these teachings to heart, and let them guide you towards a life of greater wisdom and compassion. May the spirit of the Tao be with you always.